up, guys? I'm Kyle from KGR, and today we're going to be doing a review on the Play Arts Roxas. Not to be confused with the Play Arts Kai Roxas. That figure is kinda a lot better. But anyway, I got this one, and I made a lot of purchases recently, and do I regret them? Some of them, yes, but not this one. I absolutely love this figure. But even though I said I already love it, I still want to review it, tell you what I overall think of it. So, let's get into it. Now let's take a look at the sculpt and paint job. May I say, I absolutely love the way this figure looks. Like, I absolutely love the hair. I kind of have a weird obsession with hair. That's why Erica makes fun of me because of it. The necklace, unlike Sora, is actually not a chain. It's actually like on a little black thing going across his chest, connecting these two pieces of his little jacket. So I kind of don't like the fact that it's not a chain, because I always loved when it was a real chain. But here it's not supposed to be a necklace. It's actually supposed to be a part of a zipper. So, fun fact for you if you didn't know that for some reason. The jacket looks absolutely awesome. I love the checkerboard design. On pictures, it actually looked really weird. I didn't like the way it looked in pictures, but when you have it in real life, it looks much better. That's most of how figures are. It's weird, but fine. Everything else looks really cool. If you always have low confidence in yourself because characters from Kingdom Hearts or something are always really skinny and you wish you had a body like that, when you lift this up, look how tiny his chest is. It's really, really gross. So, if you ever feel bad about yourself, just look at this, and you'll feel much better about yourself, and you don't look that gross. But when he's in this jacket, he does look pretty good, I guess. But anyway, everything else looks pretty good. The bracelet, I wish I can get a bracelet like this. The rings, I like the black ring, but the white ring isn't really white enough for me. I wish it was a little bit whiter so it didn't blend in with the fingers all that much. And, like, the fingers actually look like skeleton fingers. They're, like, so skinny you can see, like, so much of the bone. It's weird. Of course, we had the pegs and stuff like that. The pants, well, they're pants, because they do a good job of making pants. I don't know. Wrinkles look nice. They look genuine. The shoes, they're normally big. So, yeah, they got a good job of that. Go clown shoes. Yeah, like, when you see an action figure like this, you look at his shoes like, oh my god, it looks really awkward. Like, if you saw someone in real life with feet that big, you'll be concerned. You'll be like, holy crap. But overall, I'm really happy with the way that he looks. Yeah, let's move on to the articulation. So first up, we got a ball joint right at the head, like at the neck, which is pretty common with these figures. Same with universal shoulders, so they go outwards about up to here, then they go forward and backwards. And the way that these shoulders are made or whatever, here sometimes you'll put it back and it can sometimes clip right here and it gets annoying, but it's real easy to fix. But it's still something that I want to bring up. And here I forgot to say this about the Sora figure. Here right under the shirt sleeve there's also another point where it acts as a swivel, but you can move it around a bit, but I don't recommend doing it because it just makes me nervous. But if you trust it, by all means. Okay, then we get about a 80 to 85 degree bend right at the elbow, just almost looking 90 degrees. At least this one looks 90 degrees. The other one doesn't really look 90 degrees. I don't know, it's just weird to me. Anyway, we get a good 90 degree bend, and then same thing with the sleeve. We get that at the wrist, and it's pretty good, I guess. It works. Okay, then we get a swivel right at the fingers, so it's like Buzz Lightyear. We get rockers right here and right here around the torso, but even though they can go back so he can play limbo, they can't really go forward all that well, so he can do some cool poses like where he's like suspended in midair holding the Keyblade. You know those kind of poses for Kingdom Hearts. And here we get some leg articulation. They can go outwards about to here, but I don't plan on doing too many poses like that, but who knows, you probably could. You're probably artistic. Words, how do they work? Then you go forward about up here, so that works pretty okay. We get a 90 degree bend right here. Oh yeah, also you can't really take the leg back all that much because they give him a butt, and if you want a butt, you gotta make some sacrifices for articulation. So boo. Anyway, more than 90 degree bend right at the knee. However, the knee joints on this figure are extremely tight. I got this figure used, but when you get this figure new, they're going to be extremely freaking tight, and it's going to scare the living crap out of you. You're like, God, don't break, don't break, don't break. And I still sometimes get worried about that, but when you bend it back, it slides a little bit easier. But still, bending it, it's scary. It's very scary. Go back, please. And I have a feeling that you may end up pinching yourself while you're doing this. You're like, ow! But anyway, we get a rocker type of deal at the ankles, and of course, toe articulation. Because with big feet, or even small feet when it comes to Figmas, comes toe articulation. When it comes to accessories, there's not really much coming with these guys. Okay, we got the Kingdom Key, you know, his Keyblade of choice, I guess. He actually didn't really choose this. He had like a little sword thing, and he got this, and he's like, oh, he's got nobodies. Okay, fine. And then we get the sea salt ice cream. And I'm not sure if this is supposed to happen, but you can actually take it off too. So if you want to be like, oh, I don't have ice cream anymore, then you can do that. And I also love the detail they put into this. I'm not sure how well the camera can pick it up, but I will try my best to make it focus. But it actually does have legitimate like wood like carvings inside there, so it looks like a legitimate popsicle stick. That I honestly really love. And it has a hole right there, so Roxas can hold it in his one hand. He can hold it in any hand, but he's right-handed, I think. Yeah, he's right-handed for Keyblades, so I think most people are actually. I've never seen a left-handed person on Kingdom Hearts, but then again, I didn't really get that far, so I'm sorry. But he looks really fantastic holding both these accessories. I kind of wish he came with the 2 Keyblades. I don't know what they're called, and I know the world's going to hate me for not knowing. But it's when he's about to fight Axel, and he has the white Keyblade and the black Keyblade. They look absolutely awesome. And the PlayArts Kai version does come with them. However, it does not come with the Kingdom Key. By the way, the Kingdom Key, it does look pretty good. It actually looks a lot better than the one that Sora came with. The one that I bought, it was used, and I'm pretty confident that Keyblade was fake because it just looks bad compared to this. But the best looking Keyblade out of all my figures is probably going to be Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora. His Keyblade looks absolutely phenomenal. It's just gorgeous. But overall, I'm really happy with all he came with. I wish he did come with his 2 Keyblades though, but whatever. I love how the Keyblade has a legitimate chain at the end, because the PlayArts Kais do not have a legitimate chain like this where it's all flexible and stuff, but oh well. And for those who are wondering, can he hold other Keyblades? Yes, he can. However, when he tries to hold this one, I don't think this is like the only problem that he has, but here, when you try to put it on, it like makes squeaky noises. Like it has a hard time trying to hold it. So he's not going to let go of this thing anytime soon, but it is something to be a little bit worried about. And he does have some really good joints compared to Sora, because I remember he would have it like right up here, and he would just drop it. While with him, his joints are a little bit tighter, but this could probably vary from figure to figure, but I don't know, I'm not a doctor. And by the way, yeah, he looks really good with it. He's never going to hold his Keyblade, I'm pretty confident. Still, double wielding, always looking good. And if you're going to have a Roxas figure, you gotta have the character he came from, Sora. And it has to be Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora. If it's Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora next to this guy, it would look kind of awkward. But man, they look absolutely fantastic together. So overall, what are my thoughts on this figure? Overall, I'm actually really happy with my purchase. However, I would recommend the PlayArts Kai versions of these figures over just these 2, mainly because they have better articulation and have better accessories. Well, mainly Roxas has better accessories. However, these versions of the figures are cheaper, but both versions do have fake ones, so be careful on eBay. And that pretty much concludes my review of the PlayArts Roxas. Personally, I'm really happy with it, but you may end up being happier with the PlayArts Kai versions. And that's it for this review, guys. So if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, then don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And tune in next time for an Figma Asuna review. And also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter, especially my Instagram, because you'll love my figure pictures. And I guess I will see you guys in the next one.